Hey everybody, it's your Nostalgia Man here at youtube.com/nostalgiaman69420, and today we're going to be talking about TimeSplitters 3, or TimeSplitters Future Prefect. It's a game with tight controls, tight arses, and easy boss fights. Apart from Princess. Fuck that bitch. It's a game that I recently replayed for the first time in about 11 years, and I've had nothing but fond memories during those 11 years, and I still feel exactly the same way. Halo 2 Vin Diesel Edition is a game that, if released today with some polishes, would be praised for its highbrow, intelligent humour. Okay, maybe I'm not the authority on humour, but I like a good time travel gag.
Hey, up here. What? But you're me. I knew you'd say that.
I tried to think if this game would still hold up even if I wasn't a disgusting man-child reliving his younger years, and honestly that's a hard thing to answer. Because yes, Future Perfect is a funny game, it's a great experience, but does it still qualify as a good game? Does the game stand up against modern shooters with more refined controls? Most likely no, at least not as far as the 2005 style auto-centering PS2 shooting goes. Just look at this comparison. Oh man, Doom's great. Rip his fucking head off, you cunt! But after all, I haven't played an FPS game with a controller since Halo Reach, so it was no more awkward and uncomfortable for me than playing a modern console shooter. So I wouldn't say I'm exactly the authority on shooting mechanics of this game. Actually, I'm not the authority on anything really, you shouldn't really be listening to me for your own opinions. I can talk about the puzzles and boss fights though. Both were too easy, still great, funny, satisfying, but incredibly simple, like fingering a mentally challenged clown. But that's not to say that that stuff is unwanted. I've always appreciated the game that does the equivalent of making you get a keycard for a door, or finding a way to flip a switch behind a wall. I find that breaking ups and shooting with a bit of a scavenger hunt is always better because it helps the action feel a lot more balls to the wall, pissing in your eye holes, and less like a chore. This is also something that a new game has done recently. Doom! So it's your typical shoot the boss in the glowing bits type of game. So where are the age-defying, timeless qualities of this game? Are you fucking blind? They're all over the place. You have absurd variety of environments. Thanks to the time travel premise, you're going to haunted mansions, you're going to Terminator Salvation, you're going to 1969. The sex year. And you have the dumb fucking humour that plays on every single aspect of this game. And you have that fucking multiplayer.
I mean, my heart's beating, my hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting, and I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
This game also had Doom's snap map about a decade in advance. The story follows Sergeant Cortez, who doesn't have a first name, so let's just call him Jeff, who gets sent back into the past to stop the TimeSplitters from ever being created. Which I suppose is very Terminator, isn't it? And the story is still endlessly enjoyable. You jump around between 6 time periods like you're Captain fucking Jack, and maybe 15 locations. I don't know, I didn't count. And it feels great. It's structured with humour and action and just the right amount of Halo-styled cheese. And this haunted house mission genuinely used to give me the hoobs when I was younger. And I love the cars and the weapons that span from little pistols to fucking melt your dick off space rifles, and all the great pieces of intuitive game design that don't shout at you about the solution to a problem. Now if you played this game before, you should give it another play, trust me. And if you haven't, then man, go dig out the PS2 or download an emulator or something. Just give it a try. And at the very fucking least, you'll enjoy some of the absurdity. 9 out of 10 diesels.
Bestest guard. Without me, no guarding. All rubbish guarding. God of guards and girls. Girls love me. So hairy chest, such a big medallion.